Ujamaa. Yeah. Well, I'll say Habagani. You say Ujamaa, because it's cooperative economics. Okay. Habagani. Ujamaa. Yes. Cooperative economics, to build and maintain our own businesses, stores, and other businesses, and profit from them together. That's today. So we're gonna light the candle for that. Remember, we did Umoja, Kuji Chagalia, Ujamaa, now Ujamaa. And we first want to take that candle out and take a look at it and put the blessing on it of what it is and what it represents. And then we will light that one in the name of Ujamaa. It's called, that means that this candle then becomes that. And we have to understand what that means. So we'll talk about that. And that goes here. Remember, there's several ways which folks light. This way, center, most all of them are the center black, and then we go right, left, right, left, right, left. Some go center black, right out here, left out here, and then come in, and then some go black, red, 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 then green, green, green. So there's several ways. Our family does it this way: black, red, green, red, green, red, green, like that. Okay, what is cooperative economics? What is economics in general? Well, the first thing we want to talk about is the economics is a people economics. And that's person to person. The economics where I have a relationship with you and I'm helping you and you're helping me, and that personal economics, that investment in each other. That's not the one that we're actually living in and moving around in right now. The one that everybody seems to be looking at is the what's called wealth. We understand what wealth is. That's how you accumulate actual, what we call in this country, money. That. Do you need that in order to survive? Yes. Wealth is based on couple of things, but one of them is land. How much land do you actually own? That's in your name. The deed is yours. It's not belong to someone else, the bank, or a group, another group. The deed actually belongs to you. So that's basically what we're talking about. So from your land, you can build on your land, do what you need to do on your land. So in this particular principle, what do we have around us right now that actually says that's what we're doing? Well, this particular school, from what I understand, Millennium Community School, is in the process of doing that, is accumulating land. So as a young person, what land do you control or own? That's why we emphasize the mkeka, the land, and everything else on the table of the Nguzo Saba sets on the mkeka, which represents the land. That's the ownership. And that shows that you are developing and doing things on that land. Now, so money then gets to be a complicated, complex, divisive piece if you look at it or perceive it that way. In a lot of things, how do I accumulate wealth, or how do I accumulate those things that need to satisfy me in the land? So that's the discussion that you need to have amongst yourself. How do you start with it? I'll give you an example. If you're playing Monopoly, how many of you played Monopoly? Raise your hands. You can talk to me too. If you played Monopoly, you can talk to me, those of you over there. Okay. When you start to play Monopoly, what's the first thing that has to happen besides picking out your little toy? What's the first thing? You collect $200. Well, in the system that we're in now, the culture that we're talking about, my particular culture, as we were brought into the game, we were not given $200. So every time we landed on something, how could we buy it? We had to borrow from somebody or something to that effect, right?